Hi everyone, welcome to Pinhook Bloodstock's August video blog. This month we will be keeping it short and sharp, discussing three items. Firstly, the month in review. Secondly, what Pinhook's actively looking for in terms of mares off the track, mares in foal, weanlings, yearlings, horses for Hong Kong, etc. And thirdly, the month ahead. The month in review, I had a nice little break with my family, which was enjoyable, well needed. Come back recharged, refocused, hopefully. Whilst I was away, I was still tapping into things. Betted 3 for Asia, 2 for Macau, 1 for Hong Kong. Unfortunately, the dreaded vet curse hit me while I was away. Only one of the 3 passed. Look, that happens. That's just the cost of doing business in Asia. It happens. It's unfortunate for both the buyer and seller. Generally nice horses, but there's a protocol set and they didn't meet them, so no joy there. Chased a good number of mares off the track and in foal. Hard to buy, very competitive for those nice mares, but still active looking for those. We also, last Friday, went down to Melbourne for the August mixed sale. Again, just strong enough. Managed to buy 4 mares. The first mare was a nice mare, a half to Smart Coupe, a nice smart missile filly trained by Matthew Allerton and Simon Zara. 3 Darley mares for some breeders, with quite deep pedigrees. Happy to get involved there. They were nice, 3 nice mares all around, and we bought a lovely reset galley that I knew a little bit about. It actually won a Cranbourne trial on the synthetic, and for one reason or another the connections had to sell, decided to sell, so we were fortunate to grab him, and he'll be heading up to Queensland. The second item for discussion is what Pinhook Bloodstock, what we're actively looking for at this point in time for the next month moving forward. Look, people's circumstances change for any number of reasons. So look, there's still demand, and have been inspecting yearlings, ideally good quality yearlings that are commercial sale grade. So look, if anyone has themselves or clients needing to sell or wanting to sell privately yearlings or weanlings that have just recently turned yearlings, feel free to give me a call. I'm happy to travel almost anywhere to inspect. As mentioned, people are always still looking, so happy to look for those and inspect those. Mares off the track and younger mares in foal. Look, they're hard to buy at the moment. It's almost the perfect storm to be selling a nice mare because the increase in yearling prices, weanling prices, the almost saturation in the market with the high number of first season sires going to stud. They're just, as I say, if you're selling a nice mare, it's happy days. But on the flip side of that, they're harder and harder to buy. But again, always looking for those mares. In foal or maiden mares, feel free to give me a call. Hong Kong horses, always looking for Hong Kong horses, trial horses, and lightly raced horses that must be rated Hong Kong 70. Now, Hong Kong 70 rating has to be confirmed from the handicapper up there, but generally speaking, they have to be slightly better than a midweek grade at Sydney or Melbourne level. The month ahead, aside from the covering season starting on September the 1st and the spring racing that's really starting to crank up, from Pinhook's point of view, the 2 other items to look forward to are the start of the Hong Kong racing season this weekend, first weekend in September, and the breeze up sales, both the Magic Millions Inglis sale down in Melbourne and the Karako 2-year-old breeze up sales. Look, the breeze up sales are an interesting one. Some people either love them or hate them, but look, I've spent some time with some associates really delving into the breeze up sales results, who bought what for how much, where they've ended up, how they've performed. It makes for interesting reading actually, so look, we'll definitely be in attendance at all sales. The breeze ups for Melbourne are next week at Canterbury. We'll be in attendance. As well as the breeze ups for the Magic Millions on the 26th, both down in Sydney. Look, the breeze ups obviously are important to view those, but actually getting down to those breeze ups to see how the horses perform during and behave before, during and after is quite important as well. So we'll be down there looking at those, and then also on the grounds for both the sales in Australia and New Zealand.